The Maeda one, I think, is interesting. I actually think that Maeda gets goal side of the defender and there's an arm across his shoulder. And I think that's why he's went down. I think there's a case for a penalty kick there. I think the defender knows he's in bother. He's struggling. He's got an arm across. Is it Stephen O'Donnell? He's got an arm across him. And I think there's a case there for a penalty kick. But not. I don't think it's. Again, we want the VAR to step in when it's clear and obvious. That one is perhaps subjective. The referee doesn't think it's a penalty kick. Could he look at it? Maybe. And change his mind? Maybe. But I think it's subjective and it could go either way. So I don't have a problem with that one at all. St Mirren, I think a bit like the Maeda one. I think I've got a case. I think there's a boot hung out, didn't get the ball, slights of contacts. The boy's turned, hit the deck. I think there's a case for a penalty kick there as well. I think there's a slightly stronger case for St Mirren's penalty kick than the Maeda one, to be honest with you. I think there's maybe more. I think the striker knows there's been some kind of contact and he decides that that's a good opportunity to hit the deck, which as they do. So, yeah, I think there's a strong case for a St Mirren penalty kick. That one, if that's given, I don't think you can have any complaints, really. And again, but it's one of these ones that's, I suppose, it's subjective, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. Again, VAR's technology gives guys a chance to look at it, but they're still got to have an opinion. Do you know what I mean? The referees are in the hut, they're on the pitch. It's still about opinion. It's still subjective, and some of them see things differently than we do.
I always said VAR's just going to cause even more arguments before it came in, and I wasn't entirely convinced with my argument, but I'm right. It's just, if you're
always going to, any subjective decision you're going to get debate, and I think VAR. What I would rather, I think we're seeing a bit less VAR this season, which is it's a good thing, because I think we're going back to this clear and obvious error thing. So if a referee doesn't see something and the VAR guys think, yeah, that's a clear and obvious error, you need to go back and look at that. That's now come up in the VAR. If it's a case of, yeah, that's subjective, he's gone that way, we might go that way. Maybe there's a higher threshold to say come and look at it. I think we have to try and trust our officials at times as well. There might be times when the officials themselves say, I'm not sure, I want to come and look at this, and that's handy to look at it. But again, it still comes down to the guys who are making the decisions. We can watch it 100 times and still. We all listen. I don't know if you've been, Fraser, as well, to the SFA kind of presentation on VAR. I think I did one last year.
I managed to dodge them. I'm lucky. Well, that's me put myself in the firing line now for the next one.
You get to the next one. I went to one last year and they showed you certain incidents and all that stuff, and they're saying that's a penalty kick, and I'm sitting going, how is that a penalty kick? I mean, I couldn't fathom it. And there's instances that are not penalties. I think that was a penalty kick. So it's subjective, still down to humans making decisions. And when you get humans making decisions, you're going to get debate. So it's not going to go away.
It's the rules, isn't it? The rules are the problem. The rules are so easy to interpret so many different ways.